Hey friends, it's Chris Catan, and let's play another game of the Settlers of Catan and Catan Universe. Let's take a look at this board. Well, look at this. Look at all this wood. 19 pip wood board. That seems like a pretty good spot. Getting to that wood port. Also a pretty good spot over here. A lot of interesting options. We're in the second position too. Hand is 659 to boot. So real interesting. In terms of what is available. Even the wheat here is probably enough of it. Okay. Wow, they take the 659. I'm very happily going to take this 8510. Now, this is a little risky because it could go bye-bye because of this. This is right here. But I don't see why I wouldn't take it anyway. I mean, this is pretty good. It's just the ore so rare. I think, yeah. I mean, to me, this is like a no-brainer. I'm not going to challenge him. We're going to go to the wood port. But again, it's a little dicey. A little dicey. We'll see. Ideally, we get something like this as our second spot. 843. Just get everything. Can get in there, maybe even get a triple port with the brick and the sheep or whatever. Yeah, but I mean, we take the double ore. It's not even a question. I don't see why not. I think this. I think it's fine. I think this is absolutely fine. 659. Your first pick's always great. The port. I don't know if this is going to survive because I wouldn't be surprised if this guy goes here and here. Does like a 910, 843 kind of thing, or 643. I could see that. I could definitely see that. Now, he could also go here. This is available, which would be a little scary. He goes that 843. Okay. Could make things tough for me. Could make things tough for me with that. This was like our best out. He goes, that's 962. All right. It's kind of a little weaker here on this play than maybe I would have thought. I've got to figure out what to do. Do I go Wheatless? Do I just take advantage of the port completely? Do I just go 3 numbers? Or 3, 9, 10, 5? I don't know, man. Wow. Because I think there's a problem. If I don't take this, he takes this, and then he's gonna beat me here. It is goofy. Or do I take something like this? 9, 5, 10. It's a bit of a pickle. I think I have to take this because again, if he takes it, I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. I think I'm better off just getting the wheat port and calling it a day. If I go here again, I could just outproduce, but I don't have a port. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. It is dicey. We're gonna go for the 3-for-1 ports. We're gonna make him decide what he wants to do here. Because I don't think this helps him. But it could, yeah, okay. The danger is he goes here and there is no wood port. But I don't think that helps him really in the long run. I think that's right. Man, this is an interesting setup. We're wheatless. We have a ton of wood. We have an ore to deal though. So this brown player strikes me as a trade partner we can get for some ore. Once we get this wood port rocking, maybe we'll be okay. The other alternative would be we go this way, sneak in here, get to the wheat. We'll see what the rolls provide. You get a 3 here. I'm gonna hold. Can I get a wheat for an ore? Let's see. We do. What a godsend. Okay. I'm actually gonna hold. If I can beat him here, everything changes. If I can beat him here, we're gonna see. Alternatively, I do have the wood port in hand, or the wood. Do I go conservative or do I go very aggressive? Oh, now it's like not even a question. We got to be a little careful here, though. Like, if 7 would be catastrophic for me. Okay, this is interesting. Where does he go? Okay, now it's done. I thought, you know what? Let's see if there's a chance. Well, our gamble did not pay off. That's okay. It's okay. That sucks. I misplayed there. Is what it is. What do we do here? I'm gonna be nice. We'll pass. Look at me being nice. Look at me being nice. They got cards. I don't want to screw with them at the moment. We'll let somebody else do the anger. Okay. Oh, man. So, again, that was a huge gamble, and we blew it, unfortunately. Because I thought, well, maybe we can beat him there. Didn't happen. Because if we could beat him to the 9-10, that's what we go. It's like not even a question. All right. So now, I mean, it stinks because our port game is going to be a little slower, but I can't risk the wheat here. I just can't. I have to play very conservatively. So the 7 was the only thing that could have derailed us. And at least we didn't build a road in that direction. It would have been a wasted road, so that's okay. But man, that would have been nice. Yes, it's gonna be an interesting game. Oh, green's a little funky here. Man, I wanted this. I really wanted this really bad. We didn't get it. It's okay. Good news is we're still in pretty decent position here. Going wheatless. Going wheatless. Wheatless gamble, folks. Always an interesting gamble. All right, they're back. Yeah. I probably should have laid down a road down. Just did the safe thing. I wanted to see if we could get the plow. But didn't happen. No, still funky. Let's hope that they come back. I don't like when bad things happen and connections go away. He's been trying, but to get an 11, that's a great roll for that. Jeez. Looks like he's back now. So let's see. Man, I wanted that so bad. Well, all is not lost, like I said. We're still in a very good position. We are still in a very, very good position. What's going on here? Okay, looks like they're back. It's going a little slow here. I usually like when these things are a little snappier, but there we go. Does he go hit brown on like the 8 brick? I hope so. All right, yeah. Hits on brown on the 5. Good. I would normally love such a deal, but don't need it. He gets that port. I mean, his game is just going to be city game. That's where I like mine a little bit better, because looking at this, my only real competition for the road would be if one of these guys connects. Man, you know, as much as I like that, I can't do it. I need to sell. I need to sell. Yeah. I mean, if I get a 4 here, I'll do it. All right, we're in the game. We're in the game, well, 2 orbits later than we want it to be, but we're in the game. Now with our ports, hopefully we can really get things rocking. Oh, look at all this beautiful wheat that I would love. I wouldn't mind a 4 here. If I can get that 4, maybe get that deal. It's a knight. Is he gonna solo me on the 8? Yeah. Takes the brick. That hurts. We do get a 4, though. So I would do some of these trades. Get that extra wheat. That wheat's valuable to me. Give me 2. I figured we'd get 2. And the 2 is way better for me. Like I can create everything else. He gets his could maybe even ask for a 3 for 1 there, but I don't want to be too greedy. Because again, this alone, that double wheat is already such a big deal for me. Take it. I will take it. Yeah, which green was being a little bit more like in the zone here, in terms of their connection. We'll see. Oh, I got an annoying cat. So hold on, folks. I got to get rid of my cat here. No. Sometimes do cats. My girlfriend's cat in particular, her name's River, off the character from Serenity, Firefly, if you're familiar with that show, River. She is a talker, and she will jump up here and start to bite me for no reason. So she can be a little bit of a pain in the butt. So we'll see. All right. Green hopefully is back in the game. Their connection's been really fritzy. They should call him Captain Fritz. It's a good dad joke, I thought. But they might get booted here. They're just taking too long. Their connection's too, yeah. And that's okay. Their connections is not good enough. Good riddance. It is what it is. I mean, that happens. Get a 6 here. Is there any 5s or 10s yet? There's been 1 5. Look at this. Look at this guy. No, there's some road competition, actually. Interesting. What do? Do you go on the brickport now? I hope you diversify your... I guess that makes sense, actually. Yeah, it hurts us both, but it hurts me more. Love a 7. Thank you. I'm going to go put it on this. Since really... Okay. I'm going to go port for a road here. We're going to get down to the 6. So on me, computer, you suck. Well, the computer is against us, so that's not great. I guess it makes sense though. Brown didn't have any cards, but man, that does stink. No, oh god. I hope this isn't the case of like the computer operating the same thing 80 million times. Because man, that always kind of sucks. Yeah, something different at least. It worked for a sheep. I know this can always be a bit of, oh, all right, that didn't actually take too long. He 4 for 1. Wouldn't mind some of these alternative rolls. Maybe we can get some cities going. All right. Get an ore like that. You know he's got an ore. No, he doesn't. They've got. On the 6 or the 8. Yeah. Not me. Thank you. Oof. Okay, good. Really didn't want to lose any of those resources. 8's good. Wood for something? Let's see. Just want to keep it open here. All right, we'll hold. I think it's gonna go right back in the game. You suck. This computer is causing me a lot of problems, man. Really sucks. I almost would have thought the computer would have put it here because again, Brown's in the lead, but that's the problem. The computer is going to be against you in the game. That just creates all kinds of problems. That's where we're at right now. How do we get around the computer issues? Because man, if they're going to be mean, yikes, we're going to be in some problem. Good news is we're a 5 or 10 away from a city. That helps no one. But 5 or 10 away from a city here. Wish I had a brick for you. Brown's been sitting on those 2 brick for a little bit. They get a city. Okay. It's going to pass. I'd rather keep it spread out here just in case. No. Man, brutal. Regardless, okay, that's also not bad. I could go that route too. Just build the settle here, get the double 6 and the 3 for 1 port. That's also not a bad thing. Give me that. Is he gonna plow me? No, he's gonna go. Where's he going? He's tripling. Okay. An 11. It's a good roll for green. Oh man, I would just love another ore or a wood here. I would just love to make this an easy decision and just get our city. Don't have this sheep. I think the computer would just help out. Ooh, I like that. We're rooting for them, I think. Okay, good. We do get this. Can I make this cheap? No. I'm gonna take this. Okay. We get our 6-4-3-1. Now, big argument on whether or not I should have actually done this instead. Could have done that. Could have done that. Maybe that was the right thing to do, but I figure with the port, this can still be pretty useful. I'd rather just secure this, I think. Because I still have a lot of things going. I have this road network. This could still work very well for me. Yeah, I should have citied here. I don't know. These guys are going to be fighting to the death here in terms of what they're going to do. I don't know. This doesn't help Gray that much without the port. They're still in a pretty good position, but they're only going to have so many things they could do if all they're going to do is... Oh, interesting. That's not bad. At least then you guarantee they don't... Yeah, at least then you guarantee they don't take the brick. That's an interesting play. And that he could connect, maybe? Yeah, very interesting. Okay. Does he get what he needs? He does. Interesting. Yeah, this game's kind of taken an interesting turn, huh? 6 block. I'm gonna port for a wheat. Let me 1 for 1 first. See if anybody wants to give this to me. Cards are still pretty wide open here. We're just gonna do 2 for 1. We'll pass. Just how it goes sometimes. Just how it goes. Yeah. Man, this would have been nice if this wasn't blocked. Four resources down the tube there. I mean, that's a city, basically. I need this to go away. Hopefully they stop bugging me. It's so brutal. Oh, 6 resources done. He's 7 out again. At least there's that. I just cannot catch a break with that. Where does he go? Does he hit me? Does he go after Brown? It's an interesting choice. I think maybe you go after me. I think I'm stronger. Yeah. I think that's right. I think that is right. As much as I hate to say it, I think that is correct. 6. All right. Well, not the end of the world. I'm going to go take my settle. Okay. So not bad. I'm gonna need some help here. But we got 5 points. There's no cards. That's the other thing we could potentially start playing for. And the computer's got 1. So what's easier? Do we do the double play? What should we be playing for? Right? Because again, I think cards certainly viable. We're in a much stronger position, I think, to get cards than anybody else, except maybe them. If they want to start going for cards, they can. But I mean, really, these 10s and 5s have been, especially the 10s, been under rolling. But we gotta figure this out. The 4s barely rolled. It's rolled once, so this isn't too big of a concern. That sucks. Look at all that weed. Man, this dude is just having a field day. He said so many cards so many times. I wonder if he's going to set it again. Let's see. Really, this dude just had so many cards, like the whole game. Like this 6 and this 9. 7s again. He's 7s again. Wow. I mean, I think that's the 3rd straight time they've 7'd out, which is pretty wild. There's no sheep. But what does he do? Yeah, he's trying to buy cards now. Okay. Oh, no. No, he's not. Is he just trying to build a settle? Okay. Nothing. Pass. Nothing doing. Let's see. 10 finally rolls. 10 is a great roll for that guy. Nope. Yeah. Because if he can start getting his cities down, this is an interesting one. Give me that. Give me 2 cards, I'll take it. I mean, I need this out of here, you know? Again, I just don't think this is going to happen, but we're just going to reject here. Yeah, for me to have a prayer, I need this unblocked. Very, very, very badly. And then we got to figure out because the connection's still here. It's still a path. The double play is very much alive. 2 cards. Man, sheesh. And this is getting silly. Is he gonna 7 again? Let's see. This is gonna be 4 straight times. No, but it's a 6. Of course, it's a 6. Look at this, insane. The luck score on this guy has got to be absolutely ridiculous. He's just gonna win at this point because that 6 and the 9. And look at this, like, sheesh. Another 5. Brutal. This is just brutal. 10. Okay. I mean, that's another city already. Like, I think this game's over. Kind of before it even begins. It's like, how can we really compete with him at this point if he's just going to get these great rolls? I mean, with this block the whole time. Thank you. Please. All right. So finally the computer did something. Good job, computer. Nah. I mean, I like the 9 block. It's a little late. But it's something. He needs to build some roads, if possible. Our friend. There you go. That's what he should be doing. Guaranteeing this gray guy doesn't take a road. We need that. Gets an ore. Is even another city here? I think he does. Nope. Oh, man. All right. He's coming after him. Oh, my God. 4? All right. You know, if I can get 2 cards here, I'll take that. Can I get this? All right. I'm gonna get a card. I think I kind of have to do something, and whether that's hitting this guy to no end or whatever it's gonna be, we have to do something. Anything to slow him down. Because that's really what we need. Like, that's just terrible. This 9, he's gonna get so much weed, it's just ridiculous. I mean, he's 3 roads away. 10. Oh, God. This is just like endless hell for us. Look at this. Ridiculous. Sheesh. Another man. It's so close at this point. Like, what do we do? I'm gonna hit him because I don't know what else we can do. Um, might as well try something. Get one. Can I take the road? One, two. I'm gonna take a city here. Like, it's like all I can do is try to get more points, do what we can do here. I mean, it's just so brutal. Yeah, good. We just gotta pray they can't overtake. Like, I'll give him. He's not really a threat to take the road. How can I possibly come back and win this? Because man, it's not like impossible, but I need this to I need him to stop doing whatever he's doing. Yeah, he's gonna connect. So the road is gone. Which, is what it is. All right, does he just win here? He's gonna be close. Can't build any more cities. That's good. Another 9. Sheesh. Let's take this. Get a settle out of it. We're at 7. I mean, it's probably going to be the best we can do. Back on that 9. Don't love that, but, maybe it keeps us alive. All right. We're probably going to live another orbit here. My only real shot would be... Yeah, he's got to put it back on the other 9, I think. The 9s are just too good. Yeah, that's the problem. Everything else is kind of like you can maybe deal with it. I mean, we just gotta hold on. That might do it. That might do it. No? Okay. 7. Yeah. Get 1 out of it. Just I gotta do what I can do, whether it's a city or something. I'm not gonna give you anything. Let's start. I'm gonna do this. Then I'm gonna go port this. We'll buy a card here. Knight. Yeah, all right. We'll take the knights. Again, if we can hold them off, not gonna matter here. We need a 7, otherwise I think we're toast. I'm just hoping for maybe a VP. Bunch of brick. This should do it. Again, I just don't see us surviving. Yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, I mean, hey, the 965 is the right spot. 7 for the win. Yeah, there we go. There's the 9. Yeah. At that point, I'm like, let me just, because again, this doesn't help too much, but jeez, what a ridiculous amount of cards. They just had the rolls. They had the rolls. This 6 really did them very well. My 6 did not. I was blocked. We lost, what, 8 resources here? Yeah, he'll just port. Yeah. No reason not to. Well, that turned out to be kind of brutal. Did he get a VP? Of course he did. Unlucky. Wow. Well, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, folks. Just pretty unlucky all around there. Yeah. And I don't dislike what we did. Just didn't happen. Wasn't is that right? Was the winner? Did the winner never get? Oh, that was Captain France. Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, the four cities, man. Yeah, the city way was the way to go there. But I mean, really, yikes. They also had the advantage of, even though they summoned out, it's so many cards. Where's their card? I wish you could see how many cards they got, because I guarantee you, this player had so many cards all of the time. It was like a little ridiculous. Um, I mean, it really was. They just had it going, man. I mean, hey, what do you do? What do you do, right? It is what it is. But yeah, again, I didn't mind our setup. I think what kind of hurt us is this guy taking the road. Because if we could have taken the road, we could have gotten a 9. Maybe we pull for a VP and win. But because they were able to build their road for so long, we kind of had to stop that route. And then this, I mean, this is always threatening. If maybe the computer also doesn't solo block me a few times in the beginning, it's somebody else like him. Just this is a whole game of what could have been. What could have been if we could have gotten to the 9-10. I think we win the game if we do. I still think that was the play. I really do think we would have won the game if we would have gotten it here. Oh, just a little too slow. And the 7. But hey, that's the way the cookie crumbles, folks. Thanks for watching. See you next time.